Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let's have some fun. I miss doing top 10, top 20 lists. So today I thought after doing at least 5 to 6 reviews in the last 24 hours, I thought I woke up feeling a little bit energetic. So I thought let's put up a list. What list possible I can put up? It's summer and I have more or less covered summer top 10s, fresh, longest lasting, all those things. So I'm like, which one is missing? So I kind of thought I haven't done this list, okay? School fragrances for school kids like boys. Why did I decide to do this? Because I kind of put myself back in the time, what we used to reach for and what we were like. Try to imagine myself how we used to be back in school and how today's scenario is a little bit different than ours to these kids. So first of all, I think like current time fragrances are becoming a thing. People are mostly upgrading from body sprays to EDTs, ETPs, and fragrances are becoming a culture worldwide. It's getting more popular. So I believe like school children, like school kids who are going to school, they also have kind of lifestyle. They have particular very active lifestyle, and they have a lot of sport activities. They are way busier than all of us. They are a lot more energetic. So while we were growing up in school, we used to be busy with sport. So we'd be like going to school from morning all the way to 1 p.m. or so. So the whole day afternoon will be in school. So what are some good fragrances, good bargains, or you guys can go and buy if you're in school, or your parents, you can ask them, mom or dad, I want this particular fragrance. So I tried to suggest more on budget friendly fragrances. I have a lot more others that I didn't show. There are, for example, Lacoste L'Homme. There's a fragrance I wanted to show it, but then I'm like, let me show you something else within, let's say, $40 and less. More or less, this is all the fragrances are about $40 and less. So you're gonna find some real cheap ones like 15, $20. There are some of them going to be 30, some of them going to be 40s, a little bit upscale. So if you get one fragrance for your birthday, you can ask for these. So basic idea is like different range, different kind of type of fragrances which will suit the school need, and I'll speak very little on each. So I have 23 fragrances as far as I know. I don't know how many, I just randomly took out. So I just want to show you. First one, I want to show you two fragrances as a tie to start with. These fragrances are very budget friendly. They are below $30. They give you about 75 ml, but the fragrance smells very fruity, fresh, aquatic, summer sort of vibe. And I'm going to show you both. They are a little bit different in terms of smell, but similar type of fragrances. This is the house of David Beckham, okay? The soccer player, football player. He's a celebrity. He's married to Posh Spice. You guys know that, Victoria Beckham. So he has these beautiful, fresh, fruity fragrances. This is called the Essence for Men. Beautiful blue juice with a beautiful bottle. You can see that bottle inside got that blue liquid at that back. Very beautiful bottle. And the cap is also nice. This is fresh, fruity summer fragrance. I have reviewed them all. You can check them individually. So, and this is called David Beckham Classic Blue. David Beckham Classic has few fragrances in this line. One is brown. I think at least 3 or 4. This is the one that lasts a little bit decent. Both of them have decent lasting power, but not so much. So I would suggest if you're going for gym, sport activities, you take a shower, you come out, these are some of the refreshing fragrance you can easily put on yourself. You smell really nice, and you can also buy these fragrances very, very inexpensive, to be honest. So these two, the Essence and Classic Blue, are the first two. So basically what I'm going to show you next, I'm just going to go a little bit like more and more like favorable kind of smell in terms of smell. Next I'm going to show you is this one. And this I have to show some popular ones. This is Nautica's Voyage. Very popular, classy men's fragrance. Very inexpensive at this point. Still, we can get it for $20, $25 for 100 ml. If you look forward, you can find a 200 ml as well. So this is basically fresh cut apple, kind of like a salty accords, and cucumber, I believe, but mostly green apple and musk. What you get from it is very nice, salty, aquatic, basic fragrance, but does have decent lasting power on this one. So Nautica's Voyage is my next suggestion. Next one, it's gonna be one of my favorite university classic. I have gone through 4 or 5 bottles of it, and why I'm putting here, I think this is going to be a really beautiful, inexpensive bargain fragrance for House of Versace. You can score this for £15 in UK. This is Versace Blue Jeans. I have gone through my bottle. It's almost finished. Time to pick up another bottle. I just keep this all the time. Beautiful blue juice inside. Very beautiful bottle. You can easily be proud of this bottle. A lot of artwork on these. And this is basically a very old school kind of a fragrance. Very nice, deep blue and green, very dreamy kind of scent. You do not get very unique juice, to be honest. Okay, Versace Blue jeans, they also have green, red, this and that, but this is the one I would recommend. This is gonna be, if you are starting a collection, this can easily be your first fragrance that you use. Versace Blue jeans. Next, I don't remember which order I'm going, so I'm just going to say next. Next one is from House of Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss and Calvin Klein did very well in this list. This is called Dark Blue for Men. This is a very beautiful bottle. It almost looks like those drinks that you put and you shake on it, but like shake and stuff, you make kind of fragrance, not fragrances, drinks for, you know, your nighttime and stuff like that. But this fragrance is very fun, sort of a green, blue once again. Very deep blue scent, you know, like the fragrance is, someone said it smells like a cola sort of vibe, kind of zingy. It has some like a pow, you know, it has some peppery kick to it. This is a very interesting perfume, you know, like I enjoy this perfume a lot. I think school kids will really love it. You smell very sophisticated, fresh in the summer days. Hugo Boss Dark Blue. I'll write down the names if you want me to. And the next one, it's going to be a perfect school fragrance. I have to bring it here. This is from House of Christian Orige and called Ed Hardy's Love and Luck. This fragrance right here. It has a beautiful bottle. It has a beautiful casing as well. So the packaging, it will be outside even a little bit bigger, but it looks very beautiful, very nicely tattoo and all that. So when you open it, this fragrance, you've got this kind of cylindrical, kind of cheap looking bottle, but the fragrance is very nice. It's fresh. It's kind of like same line with Millésime Imperial. If you want a budget version of very expensive Creed Millésime Imperial, you can get it. It smells a little bit different than Creed Millésime Imperial, I'll be honest, but this is a nice fragrance on its own. Decent lasting power as well. Green, fresh, fruity kind of a perfume. Okay, Ed Hardy's Love and Luck for Men. Next, I'm going to show you this fragrance. It has to be here. Azzaro Chrome. I will admit this has some mature vibe to it. It has been in the market for a very long time, but if you like in this Essence line of David Beckham and you want a performer version, more fruity, metallic, pineapple, aquatic vibe that will last you the whole school hours, Azzaro Chrome. It will not be a very mind-blowing scent, to be honest, like a very interesting dry down, but this fragrance lasts. It will project, so it will cover your whole work day, your school day. If you have outdoor activities, definitely a good fragrance at a very, very cheap price tag. This is very, very cheap. Even Ed Hardy's Love and Luck is also cheap, so I consider them to be good school scent. So Chrome you can score for, I think, under $30. If you get a smaller bottle, you can buy it for $20, I think. So Azzaro Chrome is my next pick. After that, I told you Calvin Klein is doing really well in this. This is perhaps the first one. This is called CK Escape for Men. This fragrance, it's really beast mode. I'll tell you one thing. Performance is a very, very strong point of this. This perfume has sort of like a tropical, fruity, I get a banana sort of a smoothie vibe. Smells really nice. It smells very, very crowd pleaser sort of a perfume. You're gonna get compliments from it. It really projects, lasts a very long time. So Calvin Klein Escape, it's under $30 again. Very good perfume for school. CK Escape. Next, Hugo Boss. Damn, this house is killing it. This is Hugo Boss Energized, one of my recent acquisition, and I love wearing this on me. This very energetic, very, very fun sort of a perfume. It has notes of pineapple. It has notes of, I think, a lot of other fruits. And it's kind of like orangey as well, I believe, as far as I remember. But it has a fresh blast of energetic feel. The longevity on this is good, moderate to good, but nonetheless, it's a good perfume to own for a very cheap price tag. I think it's around under $35 or so. So you get also 125 ml. So for a school student, it's very, very good fragrance. I would say for if you're a very active person, try Hugo Boss Energize. Very bright scent, okay, and very nice juice color as well. Hugo Boss Energize. Next is a fragrance I just recently reviewed. This is from House of Antonio Banderas. You can save up your school money and you can buy this. Look at the juice color. It's very, very brilliant, right? Dark blue. It's called Blue Seduction for Men. The name is a little bit not for kids, but I think if you already are in this era, you're smart enough, you can buy this probably for 20 something dollars in the market. If you look for a bargain, you can get it like just the fragrance, not the whole set or something. You can get it under $20. So for 100 ml, this smells a lot like Versace's Man Eau Fraiche, one of the best Versace ever released. This is a good fragrance for school kids. You can carry it in your bag if you want to, and you can spray in the middle of the day. It will last you about 2 to 3 hours max, but really nice fragrance for the price. It's really good. It's half the price of Eau Fraiche, but you get very similar smell. In terms of smell, this is even more sweeter. So I like it. Not David Beckham. Antonio Banderas Blue Seduction for Men. Next, fun fragrance. Davidoff Cool Water Wave. This is such a beautiful fragrance. It has 3 to 4 hours of longevity, but the smell is very fresh, clean, fruity. It's so good. You smell it on school days, everybody's going to appreciate you, even your teachers, your like other students, your friends. This is a very handsome, fresh, clean, musky kind of Versace's Hawas kind of a smell. Something like Invictus Aqua, but much cheaper. 100 ml goes for about $27, $28. Under $30 you can get 100 ml of this. This is 200 ml. This is a good fragrance to wear in school. If you buy a little bottle, 30 ml, it will cost you about under $20. You can carry that in your gym bag, right? Cool Water Wave. Very energetic, very youthful kind of perfume. All right, I'm going quite fast because I want to finish the video, and you can see at this side got some more. So next one I'm going to show you, it's Davidoff at it again. This is called Davidoff Champion. This is one of the most fun looking bottles. As a teenager or schoolgoer, you'll really love this. Okay, this fragrance has another sporty or fresh flanker. I do not know, but I didn't try that. But this is very peppery, mandarin orange, fresh, fruity, and very strong. You can wear this for nighttime if you're doing scouting or staying back at the school for some activities. This is very strong perfume. So for about under $30, it's a great perfume. I think this is about 75 ml. Let me check. As far as I know, yeah, this is 90 ml. Sorry, it's written here 90 ml. So this is shape of dumbbell. You can also wear it for your gym if you're into that. So Davidoff Champion, my next suggestion. And last from this side, this one has to make the list. This is Ellis 360-degree red. If you do not know by now, this is a clone of Aqua di Gio, but a lot more performance and pepper, and very bright, really projects. It's synthetic, but it smells really nice outdoors. If you're outdoorsy person, sporty person, it will last you the whole school hours, okay? So this is a great fragrance for students. I highly recommend this, Ellis 360-degree red. You can get this under, I think, $30 or so, 100 ml you can buy it. Very nice perfume and great longevity. All right, from this side, I'm going to show you some. This is going to be a little bit pricey in these fragrances, but not all, but $30 or less, around $30, $35, under $40, okay? Here's the fragrance. Next one is called Lacoste Blanc or Lacoste White. This is like a white t-shirt, clean, fresh, pineapple. It has all those citrus elements. It feels like summer in a bottle, okay? It has beautiful blue juice inside the bottle. I have seen the juice outside the bottle, but this has good performance as well. Perhaps not a beast mode, but definitely a great fragrance. Okay, you can get this for, I think, if overseas online, you can get this for $35. Okay, for 100 ml. And this is a really nice fragrance, upper class for students. It's respect. If you wear this, it's respect to you. Okay, Lacoste White, beautiful bottle. Next one I'm going to show you, perhaps it's a little bit mature fragrance, I'll be honest, but this fragrance has great longevity. If you want whole day and you want about $35, $30 budget, 100 ml bottle, or if you want even 50 ml, you can get this for $25. Great fragrance for House of Burberry. Sorry, Burberry, and this is called Touch for Men. Check out my full-on review on this. This is beautiful, soft, clean, fresh, a little bit peppery. Very manly smell and very clean smell. If you want to smell posh, high class, if people smell this on you, they will ask you what you're wearing. That kind of compliment getter. Burberry Touch for Men. Very sophisticated perfume. Next, perhaps, is one of the easiest fragrance to wear in the high heat summer. CK All. Beautiful white bottle. This is one of the newer Calvin Klein fragrances. Beautiful rhubarb, you guys know. Orange blossom, neroli, fruity, citrus, musky. Does have decent lasting power, 5 to 6 hours. Great fragrance. You get a 200 ml like this under $40 budget, $37 or so. You can get a big bottle like this. So I will highly suggest this. This is really beautiful. Calvin Klein, as I told you, killing it. This list, CK All. Next, another Calvin Klein. I picked up some of my favorites. This is Eternity Aqua. If as a dad you want to use it, you can use it. You can give it to your son. Very strong. This is the reason I did not pick Polo Blue. Okay, I was gonna pick Polo Blue, which is much more pricey, $65. This one goes for, I think, under $30 for 100 ml. Okay, so that's a great bargain perfume with great longevity. This one smells fresh, aquatic blue, and sweet, and really perfect for summer. Great performer, makes it a great school scent. Eternity Aqua by Calvin Klein. Next is a fragrance I highly recommend, highly recommend. This fragrance is so good, under $30, $20, $22, $25 you can get this from House of Jack Bogart, another white perfume. It's called Pure, Silver Scent Pure. This one has apple, mint, tonka, a lot of this citrusy, not really citrus, it's more sweet, but toned down sweetness, more fresh. This one has great longevity. If you want long lasting perfume and you want to own a full bottle of big bottle like this, you can have it definitely, and you can wear it proudly. You don't have to spray over too much. This bottle lasts you a long time. This is Jack Bogart Silver Scent Pure. Next is a fragrance. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but you can get this under $40. This is one fragrance I think is very popular and smells very youthful, fresh. You can start your fragrance journey. If you want a little bit more, if you can spend a little bit more, you can get this one, and it really serve you well. Mont Blanc Legend. Mont Blanc Legend. They say differently, but Mont Blanc. Okay, if you do not know which one this is. These is really pineapple, fresh, musky once again, manly, fruity, casual, good fragrance to wear every day. And I would highly recommend this for school goers. Okay, Mont Blanc Legend, you get a lot of compliments with wearing this fragrance. Good performer too. So next 5 are, I think, my top 5. I would say so because these are the perfect smell for school, and I would love to just, if I can keep 5 out of this whole 23, these are going to be the 5. Next one I'm going to show you, Versace Man Eau Fraiche. Even though I showed you just now the Anthony Banderas version, this is way cheaper than this. Versace Man Eau Fraiche you can get for Bangladesh about $40 or less, 100 ml like this. This has beast mode longevity and performance in high heat. Projection is really good. It smells like lemon, watery and fruity, fresh beach vibe. This is a little bit sweeter, but it won't last as much as this one. So I suggest, if you like the smell of both, this is the performer version. But if you're on budget, get the Anthony Banderas. So this is Versace Man Eau Fraiche. Next, I'm gonna show you one of the most fun fragrances. It smells like school in a bottle. This is so youthful, so lovely, so non-complicated. Anybody can wear it, any age, but schoolgoers can definitely smell good, vitamin C, orange-like with this perfume. This is called Clinique Happy For Men. If you can afford this perfume, it's not going to be so expensive. It's going to be under $40. A little bit more pricey for Clinique, I understand, but this is a good perfume. I mean, if you want to really smell good, you can get the body spray version of it, which is going to be a little bit more pricey than other body sprays, but I highly recommend this. If you can get this, use it, and you will really love it. You have good memories of it for summers. Clinique Happy For Men. Beautiful orange juice in a bottle. Next I'm going to show you is fragrance, fun fragrance, like it got raspberry, it got clean, fresh vibe, and it's very popular in the community. For cold weathers, this is really lovely. This is Mont Blanc Individual. I went through this much about this bottle, and I do not use it anymore because I'm waiting for winter to hit me. This is great fragrance, great performer, great smell, clean, sweet, piercing, long lasting, projects really well, but just wear it in the cooler time. Okay, Mont Blanc Individual. Very nice fragrance, very nice bottle for a very cheap price tag, about under $30. Next 2 are it's very hard for me to pick number 2 and number 1, but I had to make a decision. Number 2, I'm putting Calvin Klein Reveal, Secure Reveal for him. Okay, this fragrance, it's a little bit got maturity, it got the boozy note. But I will tell you one thing, this fragrance, even though it is boozy, but it's very sweet. It's very sweet, it's very youthful. If you want a fragrance the longest lasting in this list, perhaps this one and number 1 are the longest lasting in this list. You can get this under $35 for a big bottle like this. You get a beautiful bottle, and you can absolutely be proud of this perfume. It smells like very expensive designer perfumes as well, like Ultra Male, Versace Eros, but gonna be much cheaper than those. So this is one of my favorite perfume from House of Calvin Klein, perhaps the best they ever released. Secure Reveal for him. Try it out. And the last one, this is the fragrance overall winner. It's not anymore a unique perfume. It sells a lot. It sells every day, a lot of bottles, made in France, made in UAE. It smells like Creed Aventus. You guys know what it's gonna be. The one I picked today, it's the most affordable version yet from House of Armaf. They have the oil version. They have niche Bucephalus. They have also Versace Zebra, but nothing can beat Club de Nuit Intense Man for value package. Yes, this is not the most natural opening. It has a little bit harsh lemon up top, very strong perfume, but on the dry down, it smells very close to Aventus dry down. Some people will tell you different, but do not listen to them. You can get this under $30. It's exactly $30 in some countries. Really good value for 105 ml. Very good performer. It lasts all day on your shirt. It projects. Everybody will love your perfume. Okay. So number one is Club de Nuit Intense Man from House of Armaf. I'll write down all the names. So that's the list today. I missed out few fragrances, but I think these are some of the ones that I would recommend to schoolgoers. Hopefully you enjoyed it and more or less try some of them. And if you're a parent, if you wanted some suggestion, you can try some of these fragrances yourself and you see if they work, and it's gonna be good for your son. Everybody take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.